In this example, we're asked to subtract unlike rational expressions. So here we can see that the denominators are different. I also see that they are trinomials, which I need to first factor both of them into two binomials so I can see what are all my different or unique factors so that I can figure out what my LCD is going to be. So let's go ahead and factor those. I'm going to go ahead and factor them into two binomials. Here's the first one, and there's the second one. Next, we want to look at what are all the different factors involved. So let's say that I had a party and all these factors are at the party. So if they're people, who's there? Yes, W minus 1. Who else? Yes, W plus 5. And you got it. There's one more member, and that's W minus 2. Now, even though you see W plus 5 twice, they're not two people. It's just one person. You have to think of it in that manner. So therefore, your LCD is only 3 factors, 3 people there. So that's what your LCD must include, all 3 factors. It does not matter the order of which one is first, as long as your LCD includes all 3 factors. Now we need to figure out with each expression what is missing, which factor is missing. So for the first expression, what is missing? If you said W minus 2, you're correct. That's what the first expression needs. How about the second expression? What's missing? What does it need? If you said W minus 1, then you are correct. So we're going to multiply them with what they need so that we can finish writing the equivalent fractions. So now that leaves us with, again, 2 binomials on top on either side of the subtraction sign, which means the only way I'm going to simplify that is using FOIL, first, outer, inner, last, over their common LCD. So when I do that, it's going to look like so. So again, this is a subtraction problem. So that's going to leave me with a trinomial, take away another trinomial over our LCD. Now notice that the second group has a negative in front of it, and because that second group has a negative in front of it, everyone in that group must be changed to their opposites. So that second term, the first term, is going to become negative W squared plus 10W minus 9. When I combine that with that first group, that's going to leave me with W plus 5 because your squared terms canceled out. Lastly, I want to look at the top and the bottom and see if there's any common factors that I can cancel out. And sure enough, we have one. What is it? That's correct, W plus 5. And recall, when everything cancels, such as in the top, it does not cancel to 0. Be careful with that. It cancels to 1, and you must write that 1 there. So my final answer then is going to be 1 over W minus 1 times W minus 2. And there you have it, subtracting unlike rational expressions.